Hey, hi, howdy. It's Levi with Member Solutions over here with Villain Supports.
And
John,
John.
aka also known as Chris, is his real name. How y'all doing?
What's going on, Ian? Good to see you.
I know we hit the live, and I scheduled out the live, and I had it just sit there as a whenever we decided to go. That was specifically so maybe some people would get actually notified. Hopefully, we'll get some people shuffling in here. If anybody wants to let the Discord know.
Hey, William Vaughn. Hopefully we have to tell everyone is a good thing.
You feel better. I do feel a lot better. When I woke up and I had massive vertigo and upset stomach and everything, I couldn't tell if it was because I was still sick or if it was the vertigo.
And we're here to help you do that, William Vaughn. We're here to help you do that.
And we'll take over the world.
Hey, Irving, Chris and Jesse. Irving, we're going to be recording your video this evening. Hey, Dark Wolf.
Yeah, I just got to get my you can't tell unless I like try to do something nerve-wise, but I'm slightly shaking because I need food and whatnot. Leroy Jenkins.
How do you eat?
You know, it's been like 20-some years since that's been a thing. We have got to do a Leroy Jenkins video eventually.
Yeah.
It's your ears after traveling. Very well could be.
Hey, Max Tansies 982, what's going on?
Appreciate the Stitch video.
Raven, appreciate that. Thank you much.
By the way, if you have Twitch and you have Prime, you can support us without it costing you a dime. And they updated their stuff. If you want to stream and immediately get paid, you can now. They've made affiliates. You get ads if you're an affiliate, and then you get partnership. You get better deals after that. But before that, you can get, you can use your Twitch sub, you can use your regular subs, you can get bits, emojis, all that kind of stuff on Twitch, which is really awesome. How would I describe the feudal?
Hey, Mega Pete.
Thank you. Irving, describe it.
That's a name I haven't seen before. Mega Pete, is this your first time in the stream?
If it is, hey, how you doing? To answer Irving's question, though, real quick, it's like a chicken / tomato soup combined. It's really... chicken noodles / tomato soup combined. It's really good. It adds a tiny bit of spice if you decide to add the spice. We didn't decide to add jalapeno, so we added paprika, and that was a good alternative to give it a little bit of a kick, but not too much. Kiddo, your stuff.
I don't recognize your name for Mega Pete, but glad to have you back. Hey, Brandon, how's it going?
Food. Chicken with tomato soup is quite a delicious dish. It is. It's very, very good. So we've got 2 Cameo requests to talk about. We have Irving's sketch to do today. That's 3 videos that we need to work on that I think mostly fall into Chris's domain as far as videos, though. But or unless did they request a specific person or?
Yep.
Okay.
But do you know that time I got reincarnated as a slime?
Not as much as you do.
And
you've been watching it pretty thoroughly, and the one that most people know is the anime. And I have not watched the anime more than the first episode, just simply because I've gotten busy doing other things.
Wow, that was a long time ago.
Oh, damn. That's been a bit. We want to do more Borg stuff.
All right, so Levi, do you want to... So one of the requests is Sauron calls about a person in a green tunic, which is Link from with the Master Sword, smashing his pottery.
The question is if they want Sauron specifically to call in, I can handle that because I've done having Ganondorf call in. I've handled that call. How do we want to do this? Are you able to send them a message?
And ask what?
Where in the journey do they want it to take place?
What journey?
Of Sauron's stuff? Because if it's at the start with the ring, I've got a great idea. Instead of Frodo getting the ring, Link got the ring.
Well, Frodo doesn't get the ring for 3,000 years after it's lost.
Yeah. So is it the Hobbit? Is it the one that most people know, the Lord of the Rings? With Frodo's journey.
It's just someone in his tower of Barad-dûr breaking his.
Oh, that's even funnier. Oh, because then we can do the gag of him breaking Sauron's pots and stuff and just taking out everyone.
That's exactly what the request is. Sauron calling about a person in a green tunic, Link with the Master Sword, smashing all his pottery.
Oh, okay. I didn't hear some of that. That's probably why.
No. And it'd be super easy just to be like tell the orcs to stop him. They've tried.
Okay. Do you want to give me write out a quick synopsis for me on Discord and send that to me so I can record it when I get downstairs?
Yep.
That's dirty. What's dirty? Link with the Ring of Sauron instead of the Triforce. You guys are hilarious. Christina, not Christina, Katara, Katrina. I'm so sorry. I'm butchering your name. You guys are hilarious, and I look forward to each episode. It's really great. How is the Stitch video doing? I have not looked at how it is doing.
Doing decent.
Wait, Stitch versus the Multiverse is over?
No, it is not.
No.
Let's see here.
So I'm gonna answer a comment while we're live here that's on the Stitch versus Skyrim. Wait, Stitch versus the Multiverse is over. Did I miss a video after the in-game fight? And I was like, no. And it's also awesome that they saw that. No, last episode is being worked on. We had to start a new series for after that adventure because of so many Stitch versus requests. But for those who may be who really, son, really. Horrible timing. For those who may not understand what's going on. So Stitch versus the Multiverse, Stitch Across the Multiverse. The latest episode is with him against taking place in Marvel and then winding up in the Star Trek universe. There is not another episode, but the next episode / series of episodes will be the final ones. I plan on writing that as the final. Because we hit the crux, 100% the crux. And the next, 8 to 10 minutes, 15 at max. I don't want it to go past 15 minutes because that's several small videos. But 8 minutes is about 4 videos on average for us, for smaller videos. So if I can do the next 8 minutes within a condensed time, that's going to be the final. We will, we found out that Stitch is in Star Trek, the whole thing is collapsing. I've got a bunch of different ideas that I've typed to myself to kind of figure out where we want it. I just didn't want to work on that for the next week or so while I got back and got reacclimated to getting back to normal. You planted rhubarb today, Levi. Oh, that's awesome. I got to go yell at my kiddo, though, because his macaroni keeps beeping, and I'm getting tired.
Give me just 1 second here.
Bias. Macaroni's been beeping for like the last 2 minutes. Fish sticks need a little bit more time. Sure. Based on the French fry, about another 10 minutes and I'll be good. Can we get some Doctor Who stories? We have done them. I want to do more of them, but that's a fan base where if you get it wrong, you better got something wrong on purpose. I would like to do the series where John's getting introduced to the villains again and bring those up to date.
Which villains?
We had a series that I helped you write of Doctor Who where you didn't know who the Doctor Who villains were and you were getting introduced. I want to go back and rewrite those with some updated information as well as just with how both of us have been able to do things better.
Lobo should fight Hit.
Who's Hit?
Hit is an multiversal assassin from Universe 6 of the Dragon Ball Super Universe.
Freaking light from behind me. Like, you don't call David Tennant the 10th Doctor. He's more than the 10th. Yeah, you can't call him the 10th Doctor anymore. He's the 10th. He's technically the 11th. He's also the 15th, 14th, or 15th, or 16th, depending on how you go with that. And on top of that, he's now, I guess, David Tennant just needs to. I love David Tennant as an actor. I loved him as the Doctor. I really do not want to have more David Tennant is the Doctor in the main series. Now, if they got him a spinoff, I'd be okay with that.
Oh, Levi, in the chat, in the live earlier today, someone suggested if it's in the books for Stitch to go to the Bleach universe and get a Bankai.
Yes, I remember seeing that, and I thought I sent you a message, but maybe I didn't. That is an awesome thing to talk about and figure out beforehand. Like, what is his Bankai? What would it look like? How would the weapon present itself? Type of deal. The problem is that it's one of those things where we have to discuss it. Because there is I don't know how many things are out there.
Amy McDonald, welcome to the channel. We've got some Batman ones. We've got a fully animated Batman one where he does a Kamehameha. But you're gonna have to go find them. Sorry.
People wanted the continuation of that animated one. And when we got a bunch of those comments, it was like when I had gotten depressed about it because it wasn't doing well. And then like 3 days later, it was outperforming most of our other videos. I'm like,
yeah.
Well, now I don't really feel up to doing another one because it also is one of those things where you have to do a lot of.
Look at how my whole camera changes when I go from a white background page to a dark background page.
His Bankai is that would fit. His Bankai is a ukulele and he looks like Elvis. That's his Bankai. It's him dressed up as Elvis with a ukulele. Can you write that down real quick? That is a perfect Bankai for him. That's a perfect, like, because he loves that. Hey, Raven, your fat cat made an accident. I was getting up to grab it. I don't remember what.
Adam Cope, thank you. So, Levi. So then, yeah. If Stitch's Bankai is an Elvis outfit and a ukulele, what is his Shikai?
Oh.
Rusty Stormraven, I am banished.
I'm riding on an ocean wave while doing it.
I am banished up to my guest bedroom while my in-laws are in town. So that's where I am.
So an ocean wave comes in. He's on the surfboard, strumming it.
His Bankai wouldn't actually be an ocean wave. That could be one of the moves.
Yeah. Sorry. When you said Shikai, you meant something else.
No, so the Zanpakuto in Bleach has two transformations. They have their base, then they have their Shikai, and then they have their Bankai. So like
his base is the ukulele.
No, his base would be a sword.
His base would be a sword. Okay.
And his Shikai would be the first transformation because only the captains are supposed to have the captains and the strongest ones have a Bankai. So like you've seen Bleach, right?
Yeah, I have. It's just been
there's the dude in Zaraki's squad who's guy who's bald and he's like just psycho all the time?
I could have swore, yeah, I could have swore there were some swords that didn't look like normal swords that were a base form.
Nope. Base form is always just a sword. So like, let me get a picture of the guy real quick.
Because I made it all the way to the point to where beyond he finding out that he was also like he's a mixture of like pretty much every freaking race.
Yeah.
I got right a little bit beyond that point, and it kind of lost me because I was like, it's one thing where he could be like half this, half that, but it like from a genetic standpoint, at a certain point, I was like, this makes zero sense.
Okay, so like this dude, if you recognize this guy, 1 second. This is Ikaku Mararame. He is this guy right here. He's one of Kenpachi Zaraki's subordinates in Squad 12. His regular ability is a sword. His Shikai, he says extend, his sword's name, it turns into a spear with a blade at the end, a spear with like a sword blade at the end of it, and then he can say split and it'll break into 3 parts, like a 3-part nunchuck. Mm-hmm. And then his Bankai is still 3 parts, but he has 2 huge giant blades, one in each hand, and another one up above his head, and he has to spin the whole thing to wake it up. And there's this dragon-shaped meter on it, and he's got to wake it up to use it properly.
I think you need to do a post. I think you have to do like a Facebook/YouTube post so people can comment, and ask people like if Stitch had a Bankai, what would blah 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 be, and that way we can.
I got one better for you. I'll post a video.
Okay.
A short one, saying. One of the ideas for the Stitch saga is to have him go to Bleach and get a Bankai. What other of your favorite characters, not from Bleach, would you want to see in Bleach, and what would their Bankais be?
Do that right now.
Yeah,
that's a great little extra video for today. I don't mean to tell you to do that. Like. Sorry.
Well, you did, and I'm taking it personally. No,
I'm so sorry. Here, give me a second. Let me give you this tiny little sword. We can fight about it.
Fight you with my phone charger.
Hey, Tobias. You wanted some French fries? I don't care if you want them right now or not. I'm just telling you that they're available.
So
they'll be good.
So in one of the next Stitch videos, we're thinking about sending him to the Bleach universe. In one of the next Stitch videos, we're talking about sending him to the Bleach universe and having him get a Bankai. If you could, actually, no. This is gonna have to be sketch style. God, Jeremy, if Stitch got into the Tensira world and then got named and evolved, that would be bad. Amazing, and we'd have a lot of fun with it, but bad. In fact, I'm gonna run down to my office because no one's in there right now and record in there. You know what? You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna just bring my monitor down there.
Vinegar.
I don't want to move all this stuff. I could do that though. I could do that. Okay. When Levi comes back, I'm gonna run downstairs and set up at my desk because no one's around right now. And I can record in there. I just don't want to leave the stream totally abandoned.
Kiddos, you got some dinner.
Now, let me do this as a Facebook post first.
All right.
All right, you're back. I'm gonna bring my laptop back downstairs.
Okay.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, you're gonna go downstairs and go take your
Because it's just a better filming and streaming environment for me. And then I'll be back on in like 5 minutes.
Okay. All right. To everyone here, have you eaten? Have you hydrated, regardless of what you're hydrating with? And have you taken your meds? I have taken my meds. I'm hydrating. Too bad Bigelow Kiwi isn't here because I've got another Star Trek mug that is got the blueprints to the Enterprise D all around it.
Watch him show up in like 15 seconds.
Right? After I've showed it. He has like a Mandalorian mug that he was showing off.
Devin McConaughey, a Bankai is like an ascendant ability of a very powerful character in the Bleach universe.
You like One Piece?
Yeah, that's One Piece.
Bobby, I'd love to hear the song. If you
later?
can share it on the Discord, we'd like to listen to it.
On like season 5. On One Piece? Yeah.
Levi, hey.
Okay. We're on a song for you on for Villain Sport. Where's that at? Yeah, about it. You can put it on Discord. I do request that if you did anything, if it has anything, I do need to let you know. If you use any part of AI within it, you do have to disclose what you did. The Discord has some really strong rules on AI. So make sure to read those. Disclose if you use any AI on it. I have 2 Stitch Stanley cups.
Okay.
Oh.
You gonna do show today?
Yeah, we'll do a show today after the live stream. But I got to record a video and I need to eat, so I'm not like shaking. And that's not the only thing we do.
Huh?
That's not the only thing we do. We will do that. Where is Steven at? Steven hasn't joined us. We got Steven Simmons. We don't have our normal Steven. It's his birthday. Send somebody. I'm gonna send him a message. Oh shoot! I haven't sent him a message in a while. Here it is.
Is the guy who wanted you to make the soup here?
I already told him about it. Told him
What?
we liked it.
I mean, you liked it.
How do you get into the Discord? If you go !Discord, it will should send you a link, and you can click on that, and you can look at the rules and the welcome and everything like that, and you'll be able to do that. And that sounds pretty good. We went shopping. It might not show up, Amy. It might not show up on Facebook, by the way. So, but the link to the Discord is also below the stream. On Twitch, it is. Yeah. But if you want, you can also go to our profile, and the profile should have it.
Hey,
What's up?
are these fries mine?
Most of them, yeah. Save some of them for Mama, because I don't know how many fries are left.
Not very many.
Yeah, so save some fries for Mama. We're gonna have to start making our own fries. We don't have a choice. We're
Why?
getting too because they're shorting us. It's the shrinkflation on top of the cost. It's just not worth it. The problem is the work involved in making our own fries that we can just cook like this is also not worth it. But we're not gonna have a choice. Food is getting too expensive.
I'll put Mama's chair on here.
Fun. Just put what you think is enough, and then take the rest.
Huh?
Put what you think is enough for Mama, and then take the rest. Yeah, Levi, Mark, and there's quite a few ways. Like if I make them in the moment, it's not hard. But if I want to make them so that they're prepped and ready for like other times, I have to par cook them. And that's the problem that sucks. There's new mouse pads, but like we don't have like unless you mean like full on just regular mats. There should be. When I saw card game mats, I was thinking like the kind that have like legitimate spots. But if you mean just the regular mats, there should be. I don't know if Chris made that one that has the villain support symbol on it available yet. For the Discord, I think you won't be able to go into certain areas, but you have to like put your age down. I don't know.
Does Mama want any fish?
Yeah, Mama wants some fish. Just save them at least 5 pieces and they'll be fine. You can have as much as you want, though. Worst case scenario, I can cook up more fish. That's not hard to cook. That's 40 minutes of cooking. Did you eat 8 pieces?
What?
You ate 8 pieces and you wanted more? Because I did 8 pieces for me, you, and Mama.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Whatever.
How many have you had?
I think I grabbed 8 pieces.
You have another card lock on.
Yeah, it's in the cupboard. I think it's the only one, though. It has a 10-minute timer on disc. Oh, Bobby, I'm so sorry. The reason for that is because there's been a lot of spam bots and stuff like that. People trying to join just to promote and using bots to do so. So we had to do that.
It's cool there.
Jimmy, I love the DM one. I'm not wearing it, but this is part of this series, the Chronic Chaotic Good and whatnot. I don't know if that would have any impact because Stitch already has a name. You got to remember when they had a name, it had like very little impact. It's like, my name is Stitch. His name is, he already has a name. Plus, with the way those powers work, it'd be like Stitch isn't one of his beings that he created or that he took care of or anything like that, or swore an oath to him. Stitch would not be swearing an oath to him. So. I will say this, Stitch has become one of the series that I did not expect to be such a prevalent part of villain support. The Hawaiian shirts are awesome, by the way. I need to order a couple more when I get a chance, but I also have to order I have to order a new Fireball hat because I never got mine. I lost mine during my birthday, and the store never mailed it back to me, which sucks because they said that they would, and they didn't. I do, or at least we should. I think arming him with Pokeballs would be better than him. Like I don't think he would be able to be caught. I think arming him with Pokeballs would be funny though. I was trying to end it so we could start the next one, and then I just couldn't. But it's also one of those things where I do enjoy them, and now that I'm able, now that I found a way to do it separate from the Stitch Cross and Multiverse, it's really nice. There are people who are confused. They won't stay confused. I need to find out from Chris, like, if we want to start, if we want me to go ahead and release what I have for Stitch as it is now, which is several videos from start to finish. But they flow relatively okay with a few plot gaps. And just release what we have as a compilation. And when we get to the point of where I can do the full story / movie, go ahead and release the full story / movie. Because I don't know if, I don't want it to go beyond 15 minutes for the final. Because that's essentially, pardon me, that's essentially 2 more parts. Outside of the, like, whatever it would be cut up into shorts. Ooh, pardon me, Jesus. Oh. That would be a fun one. I don't know enough about Luigi's Mansion, though. I think it would be funnier that he couldn't cuss. Like, he would go to cuss, and it would just bleep out. I think that'd be so funny. Stitch ends up with all for one. Redoing the All for Kerbo series. There are some people who suggested just leaving it in the past. It's one of those series that, like, neither Chris nor I like how it ended. We want to recreate it. I have no desire to recreate Batman Learns the Kamehameha anymore. My vision has been lived. Short, the only way to improve that is if me and Chris set up a full recording area and we're, like, in the same spot. At the same time, we still want to be able to do that because of Nappa. Somebody else would have to play Nappa at that point. So I am content. Oh, my baby. Floof decks. Are you going to go behind me? Elena, you good? You comfortable? Oh, you're done? All right. Sorry. I got distracted by kitties. I missed what Trust was trying to say. I have jokes to it. There's a joke I've used a few different times. One particular one, freezing all my areas off, and I do mean all of them, in the Samara Chronicles. There's a few others that we've done where I've inserted jokes about the Leave Extraordinary Gentleman. I have not done videos on it because it's such a niche on top of niche thing, even though it has a cult following now. And it is. I did look it up. It is the movie that made Sean Connery retire. It was handled so badly, so poorly. I feel sorry for everyone that was working on that movie. Everyone that was working on that movie just had so many issues. And no kids. And then find out that his cape is an integral part of what he does, and caves to it. No capes, but it's detachable. Okay. But no capes, but it's how I fly. I feel like the next time I say something, you're going to come up with another reason. It's also bulletproof. God damn it! Cape is a tuxedo. Aren't they making another one of those? Isn't number 3 going to be coming out like this year or next year? Somebody want to look that up real quick? I'm waiting for Chris to pop back on Because I'm rapidly getting done eating. Incredibles 3. June 2028. And Lilo and Stitch 2. To everyone who watched that movie so that they earned enough money to make a second Lilo and Stitch live action. You're the reason. You're the reason. You're the reason. I just read that a sequel to the 2025 live action film will arrive weeks earlier on May 26th. Please let that bomb. No one go watch that. Let the Lilo and Stitch live action #2 bomb so horribly that they never think about doing another live action Lilo and Stitch. Okay? They're making a second one, Levi Market. They're making a third Incredibles 3, which is really nice because the actors, the voice actors, have expressed they want to finish the series off. And it was supposed to be 3 videos to begin with, apparently. No! Did they really? GUC is saying they canceled them. Posted under fan art and Acme D&D. All right. I don't know if you said that you completed the stuff. All right. Acme customer service. The Acme D&D fan art. Okay. Did you use some AI for music was used, but none left untouched? Okay.
Thank you for calling Villain Support, where evil masterminds get the help they deserve. You're a predator, a giant robot, without weaponry will save your block. Call us then or call us now, when Nappa might help you somehow. No judgment, full support. Feeling stuck will be good sport. Evil blood's falling apart. That's our favorite place to start. Villain Support. The team called to get your crime right. We make money if you.
I love how it has the trademark on there for the captions.
Press 1 for giant robots. Press 2 for death rays. Press 3 if you need Nappa to save your planet. Your evil empire stars tonight. Please divide the call tonight. No refunds. Especially if John answers.
Oh, fuck. Okay.
Especially John, what?
Answers. Okay. So how much, like he said that some AI was used for the music. What parts were used? Was it like you wrote it out and then you used AI to sing it?
Was it the language? Was it the voice?
Yeah.
Etc.
I want to know specifically. I agree, Irving. It needs work, but it's got some feeling there. You have a script for that includes Samara, right?
Yep.
How many lines do they have?
That is the. Hold on. That's the Nappa and the Hunger Games one. They have.
Kiddo asked because there's a prom coming up, and they want to know how they can get paid.
One. Let me get in here real quick. That is one line.
$25 for one line.
Hold on. Just find the name Samara.
I won't
Here.
make you pay for that. I'll just pay.
One, two, just two.
I'm not gonna have you pay $25 for fucking 2 lines. That makes no sense. I'll pay them. I'll pay them $25 so they have some spending cash. Then we'll get those lines done. My kiddo does. So anyone that's new here, I'm kind of doing this because I saw some comments that no one that knows who Samara is, as well as who voices Samara, was comfortable with. And it was like, if it had been one social media, it would have been one thing. But it was like these type of comments were on every social media because there's a misunderstanding of who Samara is. Samara is from the American Ring. The character is 12. The voice actor is also a minor. So if you see inappropriate comments about the voice actor / the character of Samara on any of our videos, you have permission to yeah. Try to be nice about it, but at the same time, just be like, hey, I think you have a misunderstanding of how old Samara is.
Christopher Chastain, actually, this is a different sketch. The one you're talking about was Irving's sketch. This one is Nappa Goes to the Hunger Games universe. Where is Irving's? There it is. And I just
finish up, and then I'll be done eating.
So Irving's sketch. Let me give me 1 second. It's too freaking.
You should be able
hot
to record your parts for Irving's sketch.
Oh yeah. That's why I came down here.
Yeah, and I can record for everyone here. I can record pretty much any time, unless he records in the morning. Unless he records in the morning, and then I'm screwed because then I have to record in the morning. But any midday to nighttime, I can replicate.
I left Nappa's shirt upstairs. I'll bet back.
You wait until I get some better lighting, and I'll replicate the morning sketches too, and I can record whenever I want, as long as it's in front of the desk. How much is for the lake? You keep asking Jimmy, when he leaves. You got to wait until he comes back because I don't know if he put that on available yet. Debbie, you don't have to do a nice response. You can just be like, that's a minor. That's a child that you're commenting about. Now, to the guy who made that song, and when the first draft to make you guys smile, if you like more polished version, it's not a hassle. Okay, Bobby. Music, everything else was my hand. So were the vocals, or is it just like, because when you say music, you have vocals, you have notes, you have there's a lot involved in music. If you mean it was written by you and everything else was AI, I mean, I get it. You're a singer, so the vocals were you. That's fucking awesome. Look at the profile pic. So that's you singing?
I can barely see it.
Yeah, it's I'm on a small screen, so I can't see it, but that looks pretty cool. He looks like he's holding a mic and everything. So
hold up. Leave that up. What did I just do? That's what I did. I lost my screen there for a second.
It's technically my
fault. Okay, gotcha. Now that it's close up, I see that. When the screen was really small, what I thought I saw was like a cardboard version of Pizza the Hut doing this, and then I zoomed in and I'm like, okay, that's a person with their head turned singing into a microphone. But when it was normal size on my other monitor, I was like, what am I looking at here? That's a person with a microphone. Not what my eyes first thought it was. Got it.
So
right, so
I can't
let me-
authorize this, but I love that first draft as far as how it's written. And you mentioned that it's not AI; it's written by hand. I love the kind of tone. It's very God, I can't think of it.
I would need to hear it again because I only heard part of it and I was busy setting my computer up when I came back in. Where is it?
It's in the Acme D&D fan art area because he didn't know where else to put it.
All right, one sec. Ouch.
You just didn't remember Levi's title. Remember Solutions.
Okay, so he made it clear. Human singer, human writer, some AI for music was used, but none left untouched. So it's not just whatever AI came up with. It's AI and then modified.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I'm pulling it up. I can't let you listen to it without sharing my screen. So hold on.
Dale, we're not going to get into the AI discussion right now. We made it clear on our stance on AI, which is why we asked the questions we had. I'm going to shut up so he can play it.
Thank you for calling Villains Aboard, where evil masterminds get the help they deserve. You're a predator, a giant robot. We've got weaponry, we'll save your blood. Call us then or call us now, and Nappa might help you somehow. No judgment, full support. Feeling stuck will be good sports. Evil plans falling apart. That's our favorite place to start. Villains Aboard. The team you call to get your crime right. We make money if you survive the fight. Press 1 for giant robots. Press 2 for death ray. Press 3 if you need Nappa to save your planet. Your evil empire stars tonight. Please survive the call tonight.
For the record, I'm not AI. This is Craig.
No refunds, especially if John answers.
All right, I approve of the
Monster
last
Mash.
one.
That's what it reminds me of.
A little
Has
bit,
that
yeah.
down of Monster Mash.
I especially approve of the last line.
My best friend is a lead guitarist for a death metal band that travels around in Texas if you need help. And see, this is what's really cool is we have a bunch of artists. So you guys could get together and we could figure something out and then move from there. Because Chris and I do want music, and we're trying to find people. And we found one guy, thanks to our animator. We need to talk to him about making some calm-esque music for the stream for nighttime streams. Oh, pardon me.
Oh.
There is Five Nights at Freddy content, Justine, specifically because my kids would not stop my son would not stop asking me if I plan on doing it. There's only one video, and that's because I don't play it, but my spouse does. Both my kids do. They're everyone in the house except for me are huge fans of that series. I'm not a huge fan of that series. The moment I heard the lore behind it, it was along the lines of, oh, it's a dead kid inside, soul trapped inside of an animatronic. I don't really care for that much. It's deeper than that. I get it. But at the same time, I was like, it's not something I really want to watch. It's not something I feel like playing. I did play the VR one. I could probably see myself playing that again, but also I had a lot of trouble playing it because it's a horror VR game. And so that's a bit iffy for me. I've got some lines to read. I've got some food. I just finished my food, but we'll read this and then I'll be able to pop downstairs.
Yep. Okay. This sucks. Everything sucks. What are you on about? I just don't get why everyone can go Super Saiyan but me. Not everyone can go Super Saiyan. Oh, yeah? Then why can Vegeta, Kakarot, their kids, their grandkids, even the Universe 6 Saiyans like Kappa, Kale, Cauliflower, all do it? Now Frieza has a golden transformation, and Super Shenron is golden all the time. Even Piccolo has his new orange form, which is close enough. It's not fair. I mean, look at the advantage you have over them, though. What advantage? You get to work here. Nappa stares at John like he's the dumbest person alive. John stares back, but his smile starts to falter. I just want to go Super Saiyan. I wanna.
Just squeeze your shoulders together real hard and clench.
What?
I should, since I'm not yelling at him that, it should be then. I should have the word then right before that. No, not that one. The first line. No. First line. That one. Then just squeeze your shoulders together real hard and clench.
What?
Squeeze your shoulders and clench.
Nappa tries to touch his shoulders in the front.
No, in the back. Remember when I can't see because of the chat. Remember when Kappa taught Cauliflower and Kale to go Super Saiyan super fast by just focusing the energy in the middle of their backs?
No, I wasn't paying attention. I was too pissed off that Kappa figured it out so fast. Okay, look. Take the rest of the day off. Head to Planet Sadala in Universe 6.
Cannot go Super Saiyan. We discussed that thoroughly.
What?
I was answering a comment.
Yeah. Okay, look. Just take the rest of the day off. Head to Planet Sadala in Universe 6. Train with Kappa. I'm sure you get it in no time. Really? Yeah, go ahead. Yeah! Transition to 3 hours later.
So, how do you think it's going?
I don't know. I don't have high hopes. Ring, ring. Villain support, this is John. It's me. I did it. What? You should have only gotten there like 10 minutes ago. What can I say? Kappa's a good teacher. Oh, crap. Well, congratulations. Thanks. Unfortunately, they're making me leave now. What'd you do? Well, you guys told me to squeeze my shoulders together and focus my energy in the middle of my back. So did Kappa. But Levi also told me to clench. He didn't specify he meant my shoulders. So I clenched my butt. And, well, Kappa said I'm violating their decency laws now. How are you violating their decency laws? I'll send you a picture. Easier than explaining. Ding. He opens the text. We see an image of Nappa with spiky blonde Super Saiyan hair piling out of the bottom of his battle suit. The hell?
Let me see that.
John holds the phone up so Levi can see.
Nappa, is that your tail around your waist?
Yeah. Wait. If that's your tail, then what is all that? Turns out the hair grows closest to where you clench. Clench your shoulders, hair on your head. Clench your butt, well, you can see what happens. Then just go Super Saiyan again and clench your shoulders this time. I tried that. Turns out, however your first transformation goes is how every transformation after that happens too. So I'm stuck with it, like this.
And you can't just shave it?
I tried that. You think I haven't tried everything I can think of to fix this? You realize you can't go Super Saiyan into the office now, right? What? Why not? HR's going to have a field day with all that.
Oh, I can see the write-up now. Work inappropriate manscaping. Yeah,
That's it.
Give me a second. Oh my goodness. Oh. Are there any
Levi
more lines?
Martin, it's a well-known turn of phrase saying clench your butt cheeks.
Actually, Levi's last line would have to be, yeah, it's definitely a hairy situation. Change that write-up line to it's definitely going to be a hairy situation.
Is that get rid of that? Yeah.
Yeah. But to piggyback on the Stitch, so the reason why Stitch can't be Super Saiyan, despite the fact that there's a link between him and Disney and DBZ and everything, is very specific to the fact that we could not find a good way to justify how he would have Saiyan blood in him in order to go and do that.
Who, Stitch? Yeah, he'd need like a transfusion or something.
Yeah.
Oh, and then we went to Openak, our animator, and we got, who is this? And we got this.
I'm gonna holler for a second, everyone. I can't, and I don't have the hands free to mute. So, Raven, come here.
You want Raven to see this picture?
No, I can show them downstairs.
All right.
He could use the Dragon Balls.
We got the tail. We've got the Super Saiyan upside down hair. I just closed my Discord completely. I didn't mean to do that.
Yeah. You had an accident. I'm gonna go have you get cuddles from your owner. He used to have a cat that was that fluffy. Yeah, he's gonna have to get another haircut. We shaved his belly a little earlier, and it's growing back. Yeah, it's growing back. He's starting to get overheated though because it's getting hotter and hotter.
My cat, what's up?
This.
Oh.
I was just handing him to you so you could take him and go cuddle him. He came up and rubbed against my legs, and I gave him cuddles. All right, I'm gonna head downstairs so that we can.
Am I gonna work after your live?
Yeah, that way you don't have to do it while we're live. It's just 2 lines. Chris will send Chris, can you send me those 2 lines?
Yeah.
And I'm guessing the money's for your prom thing, right?
My friend already bought tickets, but like anything I might need, yeah.
Is it cash or do you need like
A card should be fine.
Okay. So remind me to pay you after you get done recording, and I'll get that taken care of. Anyways, I will be back in a moment. It'll just be a couple minutes if I can get my mouse to work.
Worst case scenario, I have $25 that I can use.
Well, now it's just me and you. I'm not stuck in here with you. You're stuck in here with me. Who's a character who's scared of cats? Nick Fury. Not no or the what are they called? The shape-changing guys from Marvel. The something. Something or others. The Skrull. Yes, that's what it was. The Skrulls would be concerned about cats because they don't know cats until they got to Earth. But they did know Flurkins. What is Krogan? I've heard the name. I can't think of what it is. Krogan. The Kurgan is the bad guy from Highlander. What is Krogan? I don't know if the penance stare works on non-biological life forms. It's a good question, though. Okay, I have not played Mass Effect. I cannot bring myself to play most single player games. I play games best when I'm interacting with people and chatting with them. I'm going to try to stream the new Fable game when it comes out. But only play it when I'm streaming so I can see comments and chat with people and let you all decide, am I going to make a good choice or a bad choice? So John's character is going to be as evil as you choose him to be. As long as I'm streaming, I want the chat to make every moral decision. And so when the game is over, it's not my character, it's your character. And any problems he has are your fault. What do you mean, which one is funnier, Debbie? Steven Simmons, is that you who sent me the Discord request? Chewy? I don't know Dead by Daylight. Which decision? Okay. Debbie, which of the two decisions? I see which is funnier. I see only one way to find out. I see Pinky in the Brain or Hi Max. Debbie, can you rewrite the two things just so I can see them together? Because I can't find them. Oh, okay. I'm sitting here scrolling the chat, trying to find two things that you said, being like, Debbie didn't write two decisions. All right. Yes. No, I want. So Fable is a game. If you don't know what I'm talking about, Fable is a game. I think it was the first game that had like the morality engine. And the way it works is you get the option to do things in game. Like if there's a chicken in front of you, you can ignore the chicken. You can kick the chicken. If there's a guy that needs your help, you can take his mission and go save his kid. You can take his mission and go kill his loved ones. You can kill him. You can save him. You can do the wrong thing. There's yes and no answers to everything. And the more evil things you do, the more your character adjusts and changes to look like a bat. Like you look like, if you make all bad choices, you become a demon with horns in the original Fable. But then if you make all good decisions, you look holy with like a halo and stuff. So that's the idea, is that we'll be playing Fable, and you all can make every single decision my character does, unless I'm in a fight. If I'm in a fight, I'm making the choices to win.
Talk about the new one, right?
Yeah. I know I don't play single player games. That one with all the decision engine and everything, I think it'd be fun to stream that and let the audience make every choice.
What's also nice is that you can pick a town that you don't let the audience have a choice on, because it doesn't follow you. Your good and evil doesn't affect your entire game. It affects the area that you're in.
So they're changing that from the original game then?
Yeah.
Because the original game, once you kicked that chicken, it was kicked forever and everybody everywhere knew.
Nope. That's no longer going to be the case.
Yeah. In the original game, like if you slaughtered a town, the next town you went to, the guards were like, fuck off. We know what you did.
I get down here and before I could even click the live stream, she's already in her spot.
Levi, you know more about this than I do. Would this work? I say no, because Megatron doesn't have a soul and isn't a biological life form.
Technically speaking, he does have a soul. So all the Transformers have the spark of life.
Oh, you're right.
And each one is considered unique. When it's just their spark goes back to the life. So they're treated exactly like humans. So yes, it would, but also here's the thing: you have to feel guilty about your actions with the penance stare most of the time. So Megatron would not care about the humans that he killed, but rather the people who he lost, and he already has that internal conflict. So I'm not quite sure how it would affect him, but it should theoretically. Yes, I do know Mass Effect. Do you think a Krogan with a red lantern ring would be a good thing or a bad thing? That depends. Which path did you go when it comes to the Krogans? Because you're saying a Krogan in general, but are we talking about a Krogan after the entire race has been saved? Or are we talking before Commander Shepard has a chance to save them? Because on one hand, all the Krogans are fucking terrifyingly angry, and they're all
going to battle with the knowledge that their species is effectively done. Okay, and they're all really pissed. On the other, after Commander Shepard saves them, you have Krogan who decide to not fight because they're angry anymore. Like, that's no longer a thing. They no longer have generational anger built into their DNA.
Okay.
So
back to Irving's sketch. Okay.
sorry.
Oh no, you're all good. I'm gonna record.
You guys want to see my new
John's
case, by the way? I don't know if I showed it off, but it has a built-in MagSafe area. So that I ordered a pop socket that'll go on here so I can remove it and take it off, and I can switch my things to MagSafe stuff.
Cool. There's a company that makes it's a pop socket alternative that has MagSafe built into it. You can just leave on your phone.
Yeah, I've had those too. That's on my my other phone case. My other phone case has been to hell and back, and I was like, you know, if I'm gonna get a new phone case, I'm gonna make it so I can take the pop socket off and on wherever I want to.
Yeah.
And so I don't have to have anything on, and I don't have to have a metal ring on the outside of it. But yeah, I basically just needed a new phone case because it just was that old. 4 years old, it was starting to get crusty and nasty, even with like continuous washing.
So I'm gonna silence my computer. You can keep chatting with everybody.
I don't know if it does or not because we stream through StreamYard, and there should be a 10 to 30 second delay.
Push out to all platforms at once.
Yeah, that's a lot of rhubarb.
All right, I'm gonna mute my computer. You can keep chatting, and I'm gonna do John's lines.
So, Karn, the thing is, like, I've seen where the stare didn't work because they didn't feel guilt for their actions. Like they didn't even recognize them as evil.
What do you want about?
They thought that they were doing the right thing, and so they had no guilt.
What do you want about?
And so it didn't work on them.
What are you whining about? Daisy, out.
Yeah. I don't know about Skeletor. Well, we're kind of in talks now. I need Chris to finish out what's called a media kit. So if you guys ever get into social media, and you at any point in time, you should think about creating what's called a media kit.
What are you whining about?
I don't have one personally.
What are you whining about?
Media kits. That's what I'm whining about, John.
Not everyone can go. Not everyone can go Super Saiyan.
Well, the media kit can. So I don't see what that has to do with anything.
You're still on this, Nappa. Not everyone can go Super Saiyan.
Oh, you're talking to Nappa. Shit, Nappa. I'm sorry. I'm being stupid. I'm so
Look
sorry.
at the advantage you have over them.
A lot. My name's Levi.
You work here.
Oh, John, that really? Even I'm going to give you a nasty look on that. Really?
Okay, look. Okay, look, just okay, look, just
I know what it's
take the rest of the day off. Head to Planet Sadala in Universe 6. Train with Kaba. I'm sure you're going to get it in no time.
Rules that it has to be for every single writer. It then becomes, it's no longer 99%.
Yeah.
It's more like 70% of the time.
I don't know. I don't have high hopes.
What the hell? Is that what you did? A little Xena did a little thing that's funny. I like the little shadow thing on there.
I don't know. I don't have high hopes.
All right, so he sent Samara's line.
Phil's board is John. What?
I'm gonna
You should
find
have
out
only gotten there like 10 minutes ago.
because I can do that real quick.
Actually, he should call on my cell phone.
I need to raise a hand. I need to ask him before he films this part. I need to tell him something.
Yes, Levi.
when you do not hand me the phone, because when I saw you do when we were practicing line, you showed me the phone.
Yeah.
That allows me, instead of you handing me a phone that's going to look and it's going to be completely different on my
Yeah,
screen.
yeah. I'm just gonna do this.
Yeah. So that means I can go like that.
Yep, exactly.
Yeah. Pardon you, John.
I do need a headset on though. So here.
I need to make sure my camera's clean too. We're talking about getting new cameras, everyone. We're thinking about getting possibly some DSLRs for widescreen
I don't know.
format.
I don't have high hopes.
We'd still record on these for like super short videos, cameos, that kind of thing.
Well, for this, John.
But for the projects, for all the projects,
Yeah, but you should have only gotten there like 10 minutes ago.
Mara Chronicles, the All for Kerbu.
Holy
We want to
crap.
film on the bigger cameras.
Congratulations.
Bigger, better quality.
What
And
did you do?
I have multiple different sets of mics, and he has at least one mic, and he could very easily get some others.
How are you violating their decency laws?
Where's my little puff ball? There it is. Little puffy ball.
The hell?
I'd like to point out, if you guys ever want mics for recording, these newer CM28s are really good. Why is he holding it like that? Why doesn't he just do that? Why is he holding it? That bugs somebody. Is that going to bug anyone else? Why are you doing like that? You can just go like that. Just hold it to the side. No one fucking holds it like that. Who holds it like that?
The hell?
Perfect. Yeah.
The
like that.
hell?
I'm so sorry. I got so distracted.
Wait, Nappa,
I'm going to put it on the redesigns.
if that's your tail, then what is all that?
Speaking of tails, look at the tail.
Then just go Super Saiyan again and clench your shoulders this time. You realize you can't go Super Saiyan in the office, right?
Oh, that was such a sweet little meow. What you gonna do if I do that?
Because HR is going to have a field day with all that.
What you gonna do if I do this? She's licking my hands. Oh, now you decide to nibble. Oh, we're back to licking again. Yeah. Sorry, got distracted by Kitty too. No, we had a moment. I had a crash out about how you were holding the phone. Stop that. Don't mess with my mic. No. Stop it. Stop.
Sorry, Levi, I'm transforming into Vegeta.
Stop it.
Or into Nappa, rather, not Vegeta.
Stop it. Stop it. I'll mess with your tail. What are you going to do if I mess with your tail?
Okay, so now I gotta move this over here.
Real quick. Is he just going to cut them out? Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. So you're going to film that part. Are you going to film the other parts in the front of a green screen? Or you're just going to like film yourself standing?
I was gonna be against my just against my plain normal wall.
Your plain
And-
normal wall, that's the same color as your skin? Do you see the problem that you're going to have? I'm sorry, everyone. It's the same problem I would have. It was the same problem I did have when I was trying to do some Stitch videos, and I was trying to like figure out where I wanted to be, and I had that exact problem where I recorded some takes and I went to cut them out, and it cut like no matter what I did, it kept cutting out parts of me that shouldn't be cut out because I'm the same color as my wall.
We're gonna try it.
Okay. Hopefully it won't be too difficult.
Or I'll just go in front of a different colored wall and be like, I'm inside a building somewhere.
That would work probably.
Yeah. All right. It's now Nappa's lines. This sucks.
3, 2, 1, middle finger.
I'm silencing my computer again.
Okay. Ferris breaks into Levi's super secret.
This sucks. Everything's this sucks. Everything sucks. I just don't get, John, why everybody can go Super Saiyan but me.
Chris, he's a blue shade.
Oh, yeah? Well, then why can Vegeta, Kakarot, their kids, their grandkids even do it? Even the Universe 6 Saiyans like Kaba and Caulifla and Kale can do it. Frieza has
soul stuff. Like, what do you mean by
Super
that?
Shenron is golden all the time.
Like souls
Now, even Piccolo's got this.
Do you mean like
mode, and that's close
and
enough.
then this,
Not
I've seen
fair.
comics and some videos that are really cool that explore that whole like area when it comes to Sonic.
What advantage?
What advantage? I agree. What advantage? Oh, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do?
What?
Did anyone did we get a response from Steven so I can say happy birthday to him? I went live.
Doesn't work.
Oh, okay. I'll pay attention to you again.
No, I wasn't paying attention. I was too pissed off that Kappa figured it out so easily.
I love how she has earplane ears, but they're not
Really?
earplane ears because she's just sticking her head in between this.
Yeah.
Krillin doesn't
Yeah.
Krillin with the K, by the way. What are you doing? You're demanding so much of my attention. Yes, you are. What? Stop that. You're distracting.
What can I be in front of?
Stop it. Yeah, he was on this morning, and I guess I had promised at some point to go live during his birthday, and I wasn't feeling good this morning because I didn't finish the story, but I woke up with massive vertigo, and I couldn't figure out if it was the vertigo or like the stomach thing that my kiddo had that I was still experiencing because I wasn't feeling good to begin with. A lot of times I'll sleep through that stuff. Oh God! Oh my God! What are you gonna do if I do this? I don't know. I riled her up. I riled her up. She's all riled up now. I told you I absorbed Steven. They're gonna let me what? When GTA 6 comes out, you need to do a video of you and John wondering why there's bees nose calls nothing. What? There's been no calls. Oh, well, there's been no phone calls. He's out sick playing. That's more than likely what it is. It's more than likely the vertigo probably do with it because I was messing with this. As soon as I felt better when I was in the car because we had to go out and go for errands, I kept on like rubbing it and I could because it felt weird. And I could feel things. And I got home, I cleaned out some wax and I saw a giant line of wax. And I think it's the same thing, same issue I had last time where there was a big line of wax. But it does look like my ear is starting to heal, which is nice. The paper patch should work even better. Oh, good job, doctor. Actually, how does Sonic's.exe possession power work? I don't know. Is that like an actual thing that's going on? Or are you meaning that from the one video? I'm waiting for Chris to be done recording so that I can record. We did this one. I don't need Jacob's request. I need to go through and delete some requests. We're doing the Irving one right now. We need to go upstairs and do some cuddle time. Is that what you're bitching about? Yeah. Yeah, you can't reach me. You can't reach me. I'm just going to pet the one spot. Pet the one. Yeah. May need to chant Chaos Squirrel to summon him. I'm sure he'll get on when he can get on. But at least I did keep my promise. I am live. I sent him a message. Somebody sent me a message. I'm not going to play that right now. That's a video message. Let's hope that Nappa doesn't get doesn't get the Saiyan flu. Oh,
Yeah.
That's a thing.
The green screen effect on CapCut just sucks.
I can do it, but you have to like manually like select yourself, and it's much easier to do that on desktop than it is outside of it.
Sure. Yeah.
And it's also much easier if you're not in front of the same background as you. You can flip me off if you want, but I've experienced the same fucking issue.
I know.
By the way, somebody was like, let us hope that Nappa doesn't get Saiyan flu. I feel like that's gonna be a sketch.
That's what Nappa has every time he lands from flying. That was a past tense joke.
Sent you a video on Discord under the name Chewy. Oh, Steven sent me. Okay, let me mute myself so that doesn't get.
I'm muting the computer too. Actually, I'll be right back.
So, Steven, I'm going to give some harsh feedback, but I'm also going to say good job. Okay. First of all, to anyone here, it takes courage, regardless if you're sending the video to a creator, you're posting it online or anything. It takes courage to take that video and then send it to somebody else to watch, whether you know that person or not. Yeah, I have 3D printers too. Our voice actor that does the voice of Ryan Reynolds Deadpool, he also has the mask that he both made and has one that's a cloth that he bought. And he uses the cloth one sometimes to do the voice acting. He like puts it on or has a crate. I think he might have created a thing to go like this. If we want him to not sound as clear. Thing is that Deadpool sounds pitch perfect clear even with the mask on, which I find funny because he wouldn't. So here's my harsh criticism. Obviously he doesn't sound like him, right? I don't care about that. You need to lean more into how Deadpool would act and assume, like you were mentioning about the freaker flyer thing. Deadpool wouldn't even asked, he would have just assumed, hey, by the way, I got my punch cards all filled out for my frequent mercenary kills or whatever, whatever you want to. He would just immediately assume it. So where's my discount? That's how he would have jumped in on and started the call, because that's who Deadpool is. So lean into the character a lot more. Take some more practicing and then go from there. I don't know why Chris doesn't open the door and then put it on the door and then close the door.
That's what I'm trying to do.
Oh, I didn't know you could hear me. Is it a double doorway?
Yes.
Oh, that's why. You think I see this door often enough? You think I would have remembered that? But that's why he was struggling with it a little bit. It doesn't have to be perfectly flat. Just having the different colors should be enough.
I don't know why Levi doesn't think I can hear him.
No, I can hear you now. I know I can hear you.
No,
You can hear me.
I'm making fun of you. Yeah.
Oh, no, I thought for everyone here, I thought he had me muted. So, flashback to Deadpool's. Deadpool would dress up like conductors just so he can make a punch your ticket joke. He would. But yeah, Joey, good job on just sharing it. It takes a lot of courage. That's the first step. Is just like making a video and tossing it out there, tossing it out to the wind. Everyone who has done that, I applaud. And I may be critical of what you might do. That doesn't mean I want you to stop making videos at all. I'm just along the lines of like, if I had gotten some of the feedback that Chris had given me even earlier on, depending on where I was mentally, I probably would be in a better spot as far as making content. When I was first making content, Chris was very leery about giving harsher feedback. Now you guys have actively seen him just get pissed off at me.
I'm pissed off at you.
I mean, to be fair, even I call your shit out now.
All right, one second. Okay, so I gotta mute you now, and I gotta get this recording.
Oh, I see how it is. He can't handle the heat, huh? Did he mute me already? He muted me. Damn it. Omni-Man would get pissed about Wade coming back so many times for punishment.
I did it. What can I say? Campa's a great teacher.
And then being able to put him, what would be really cool is like having that background be like the wherever Kappa is would be really, really cool. That's why we want that to happen.
Unfortunately,
because that's what we're gonna do for the other sketches that we want to do. Can someone tell me my understanding? I can't. Somebody else is going to have to. And no, it wouldn't work on Arsamar just because I wouldn't allow it.
Man, okay. Well, you guys told me to squeeze my shoulders together and focus my strength in the middle of my back. So did Kappa. But Levi also told me to clench. He didn't specify that he meant my shoulders, so I clenched my butt. And well, Kappa said I'm violating their decency laws now. I'm going to get as close to that line as I can without being able to see it.
Can you hear me? Can you undo? I can make your life easier. I can make your life easier. CapCut you have a second phone.
Okay, well, it's because you guys told me to focus my energy in the middle of my back. So did Cal.
I can make his life so much
and
easier.
then Levi said to clench, but he didn't specify that I should clench my shoulders, so I clenched my butt. And Kappa says now I'm violating their decency laws.
Okay. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? No, I can't. I'm not calling his phone. He would be pissed off. You want to see how quickly he pissed
I'll send you a picture.
I'm recording it with the phone that I'd be calling him. I'm not going to call his phone. He could literally, what he could do is put a Post-it note right below his phone. I'm not going to go piss him. Hey, Steven, happy birthday. Happy birthday, man. I'm feeling much better. I was dealing with a bad case of vertigo when I first woke up.
Yeah.
He moved the thing. His shoulders aren't completely.
Turns out the hair grows closest to wherever you clench. So you clench your shoulders, you get hair out of your head.
And the back is
You clench your butt. Well, you can see in the picture what happens.
It's gonna be I'm gonna tell him what he could have done and then go from there. Where do I upload my questions on the Discord? This is your first time ever on Discord. On the channel, there's a bunch of different areas.
I tried that, John, but it looks like
I can't guarantee we'll get around to.
I tried that, John, but I tried that, John.
Yes, everyone wish Stephen happy.
It seems like whatever your first transformation is, then every transformation after that is just like it. So I think I'm stuck with it being like this.
I can't sing the happy birthday song. We'll get demonetized. That's not even a joke. It's highly trademarked / copyrighted.
I tried that, Levi. You think I haven't done everything I could possibly think of to fix this?
I can't.
I tried that, Levi. You think I tried that, Levi? Do you seriously think that I haven't thought to try every?
I don't want to sing.
I tried that, Levi. Do you seriously
don't
think
make me sing.
that I haven't tried every single freaking thing
Happy birthday,
I can think of to fix this?
To you. Have an Acme birthday. An Acme birthday will be charged to you. You need to accept the rules before you see all the channels. That is true. True, Stephen's true.
What?
Have an Acme birthday to you. Have an Acme birthday to you. Have an Acme birthday will be retroactively billed to your account. Have an Acme birthday to you. And it's a product of Villain, not you. There you go. Although that tune alone might cause an issue. Hopefully it does.
I am so glad.
Can you hear me now?
That I had you muted. Because I unmuted you and you were singing. That's not why I'm glad. I'm just glad that wasn't in the background of me trying to be Nappa.
Also, I was trying to get your attention because I was going to make life a little easier on you, but like, oh well. You have Post-it notes and you put it on a stand. You could have just Post-it noted the lines right there.
Can't see.
Yeah, take off the Post-it note, look at it, put it back. That way you wouldn't have to come back and forth, back and forth, back and forth.
Line's already done.
I told you all. I told you he's gonna just. Definitely won't count for copyright. Oh. Well, no, he just like me, he's blind without his glasses. I can't see anything. I see blobs. No, I see some colors. Some of the colors blend into another. Like this up here. Hold on. I think I'm pointing to the correct area. Looks green on my screen on the screen.
Dang.
Instead of it's blue. I can't see shit. All right, so now I can do my lines. And then I can wrap things up. I promise, kiddo, because Subnautica 2 came out. And while though I didn't buy the game for my kiddo yet, and now it's
what came out?
Subnautica 2.
Oh, yeah,
okay. Game. But I don't have I had the money to buy myself a game, and I'm paying them $25 for their prom stuff.
No, I'm paying for that.
No, you're not going to pay $25 for 2 fucking lines. That's not okay.
Raven's done a ton of stuff for us for no pay, so I'm sure it's.
If you're sure, I'm not going to say no. Because no, I'm cash. Rio did get a paycheck, and we were all surprised because we were thinking like if they got anything, it'd be like $13. Apparently, like 7 hours of work, so they got like a couple $100. And I was like, let's go get some groceries. That's why we were out. Because we were literally like, okay, well, we can do this and this for a couple days, and then we'll figure things out on there. And we were prepared for like the next week was going to be everyone's going to struggle to eat food because it's like hit and miss for a lot of it. But we were prepared to deal with it. No, I'm legally blind without glasses. I'm legally blind without. I cannot drive without glasses. I'm legally blind without them.
I will occasionally, if I'm driving and my eye, I can see the road and I can see where other cars are, but I can't see any signs. I can't make out license plates.
I don't know if you can see it. I'm gonna turn to the side. So this is clear. This is blurry. That's not even a joke. This just gets worse.
Your hand? Okay, so this is clear.
I can't see you. Wait until I get my glasses back on.
I get to hear. No, I can still see the lines and everything. My fingers are clear. I got to get out to about here before my fingers start to blur.
So whenever I read without my glasses, because I read all the time without my glasses, my phone is like this.
Oh, I will pull these.
Yeah, I'll do that too. I cannot read. I'm legally blind, like legitimate. Without my glasses, I cannot see. Ken, Notsee.
Question, Levi. What are the chances? Yes, can you hear me?
Yeah.
What are the chances that you would be able to edit this in time to post tomorrow?
You give the bad news to my kiddo that I don't want to hang out.
They can't hit me.
Okay, I could probably do what I did with the Jacob video. I can probably have it edited and you do the captions.
Yeah, that is totally fine.
Okay.
I have to leave the house by 1:30 your time tomorrow.
Do you want me to post it too, or do you want to take care of posting? Because I don't think I can. Okay.
As long as you can get it to me by then, I can subtitle it quick, or we can just post it without subtitles.
There's no voicing. Yeah.
Can we read it real quick? I'm not going to do Nappa's voice. Just read it to get a time on it because it is a longer sketch.
Okay. I was just about to do my parts, but yeah.
I just want to make sure we're not. This isn't a video versus a. Come on. All right. 3, 2, 1, go. This sucks. Everything sucks. What are you on about? I just don't get why everyone can go Super Saiyan but me. Not everyone can go Super Saiyan. Oh yeah? Then why can Vegeta, Kakarot, their kids, their grandkids, even the Universe 6 Saiyans like Cabba, Kale, and Caulifla all do it? Now Frieza has a golden transformation, and Super Shenron is golden all the time. Even Piccolo has his new orange form, which is close enough. It's not fair. I mean, look at the advantage you have over them, though. What advantage? You get to work here. I just want to go Super Saiyan. I wanna.
Then just squeeze your shoulders. Hold on. Then just squeeze your shoulders and clench. Hold on. Then just squeeze your shoulders real hard and clench.
What?
Squeeze your shoulders and clench.
It's not working.
Scroll up. No, in the back. Remember when Cabba taught Cauliflower and Kale to go Super Saiyan super fast by just focusing the energy in the middle of their backs?
No, I wasn't paying attention. I was too pissed off that Cabba figured out so fast. Okay, look, just take the rest of the day off. Head to Planet Sadala in Universe 6. Train with Cabba. I'm sure you'll get it in no time. Really? Yeah, go ahead. Yeah.
How do you think it's going?
I don't know. I don't have high hopes. Ring, ring. Phil Sport, this is John. It's me. I did it. What? You should have only gotten there like 10 minutes ago. What can I say? Cabba's a great teacher. Holy crap. Well, congratulations. Thanks. Unfortunately, they're making me leave now. What did you do? Well, you guys told me to squeeze my shoulders together and focus my energy in the middle of my back. So did Cabba. But Levi also told me to clench, but he didn't specify he meant my shoulders. So I clenched my butt. And well, Cabba said I'm violating their decency laws now. How are you violating their decency laws? I'll send you a picture. Easier than explaining. Ding. The hell?
Let me see that. Nappa, that's a tail around your waist, right?
Yeah. Wait, if that's your tail, then what is all that? Turns out the hair grows closest to where you clench. Clench your shoulders, hair on your head. Clench your butt, well, you can see what happens. Then just go Super Saiyan again and clench your shoulders this time. I tried that. Turns out, however, this is going to be too long. You're going to have to say your lines faster.
Okay.
And don't act them out this time. Just read them off the screen.
No. How much time is it at right now?
We were at 2 minutes and 40 seconds, and we were going to hit probably 3:10, 3:15.
Okay, hold on. Let me do one last thing. And to be clear, you're holding it, so I'm looking at you when I'm talking at Nappa now too. Because he's on speakerphone, right?
The only time you're talking to Nappa is in the first part.
Well, no, I've got you can't shave it to Nappa.
But you've got then squeeze your shoulders together and clench. Squeeze your shoulders and clench.
No.
That's when Nappa's in the office.
Yeah, no, I meant after Nappa's in the office. You scroll down.
Yeah.
So I'm talking to Chris's direction or John's direction. Let me do something real quick. You can't shave it, and then oh yeah, that's going to be a hairy situation. And then let me put that on Dropbox, and you can tell me if those lines work. But let's go ahead and read that.
Okay. Don't act it out this time. Just read it at the speed we're going to edit it to.
Yep.
All right. So this sucks. Everything sucks. What are you on about? Actually, that's not how I said, what are you whining about? 1 second. This sucks. Everything sucks. What are you whining about? I just don't get why everyone can go Super Saiyan but me. Not everyone can go Super Saiyan. Oh, yeah? Then why can Vegeta, Kakarot, their kids, their grandkids, and even the Universe 6 Saiyans like Cabba, Kale, and Cauliflower? I'll do it. Now, Frieza even has a golden transformation. Super Shenron's golden all the time. Even Piccolo has his new orange form, which is close enough. It's not fair. I mean, look at the advantage you have over them, though. What advantage? You get to work here. Angry glare. I just want to go Super Saiyan. I wanna.
Then just squeeze your shoulders together real hard and clench.
What?
Squeeze your shoulders and clench.
It's not working.
No, in the back. Remember when Cabba taught Cauliflower and Kale to go Super Saiyan super fast just by focusing the energy in the middle of their backs?
No, I wasn't paying attention. I was too pissed off that Cabba figured it out so fast. Okay, look, just take the rest of the day off. Head to Planet Sadala in Universe 6. Train with Cabba. I'm sure you get it in no time. Really? Yeah, go ahead. Yeah. 3 hours later.
How do you think it's going?
I don't know. I don't have high hopes. Ring, ring. Phil, support this, John. It's me. I did it. What? You should have only gotten there like 10 minutes ago. What can I say? Cabba's a great teacher. Holy crap. Well, congratulations. Thanks. Unfortunately, they're making me leave now. What did you do? Well, you guys told me to squeeze my shoulders together and focus my energy in the middle of my back. So did Cabba. But Levi also told me to clench. But he didn't specify he meant my shoulders. So I clenched my butt. And, well, Cabba said I'm violating their decency laws now. How are you violating their decency laws? I'll send you a picture. Easier than explaining. Ding. Looking at picture. Looking at picture. The hell?
Let me see that.
John holds up the phone.
Nappa, that's your tail around your waist?
Yeah. Wait, if that's your tail, then what is all that? Turns out the hair grows closest to where you clench. Clench your shoulders, hair on your head. Clench your butt, well, you can see what happens. Then just go Super Saiyan again and clench your shoulders this time. I tried that. Turns out, however your first transformation goes is how every transformation after that happens too. So I'm stuck with it like this.
You can't shave it?
I tried that. You think I haven't tried everything I can think of to fix this? You realize you can't go Super Saiyan in the office, right? What? Why not? HR is going to have a field day with all that.
Yeah, that's going to be a hairy situation.
All right. That gives us 9 seconds to play with.
No, it doesn't. Because we don't talk that fast at all. And none of the takes were they're fast. We have to cut the script down. I don't think you're going to have to refilm anything but possibly Nappa's parts. Nappa has some long exposition parts that if we cut those down to like a single line, and then on top of that, if you go to then just go Super Saiyan again and clench your shoulders this time, he can just say, I tried that, cut that line out. Here, let me comment here.
You don't need to comment. Hold on.
Yeah, I'm live telling you. If you cut that out, and then Levi says you can't shave it, and then Nappa has his longer line. I've tried that. Do you think I haven't tried everything I can't think of to fix this?
Yeah, one second. Oh yeah.
Why not just do every other Saiyan and a half? And just emphasize and a half. Yeah. And instead of saying Frieza, and just say, not to mention Frieza, Super Shenron, and Piccolo all have golden forms. So, Steven, we're trying to make it a short, not a longer.
I know.
I'm just telling Steven. He's asking why is longer bad. Not that it's bad. It's just more along the lines of we're trying to make it a short only.
We can get rid of the I wanna. I just want to go Super Saiyan.
Yeah, because the I wanna is a reference to the Vegeta stuff.
What Vegeta stuff?
The I wanna.
What's that from?
TFS.
Oh, never seen it.
Yeah, never mind. That's apparently where the quote comes from, with Vegeta going, "I want to go Super Saiyan. I wanna."
Okay. Okay, then that probably needs to stay. Actually, we shouldn't copy their line.
We should not. Instead, you should just, however you said that, if you set on your take, unless you want to do it again, just go, I want to go Super Saiyan. Be really angry with it. Or you can just do the whimper. It doesn't really matter.
I want to go Super Saiyan too.
So you would have to redo that line.
Yep.
And squeeze your shoulders together real hard.
Because even once we get over 3 minutes, it's not a YouTube short anymore. And no one watches our YouTube long videos.
No, I mean, they do, just not without.
Not nearly to the degree that our shorts get watched.
Yeah. Not to mention, it's just nice to have a more condensed sketch. When it's something like this, there's no need to make it too long. Then squeeze your shoulders real hard and clench. Where are you? Because we want that misunderstanding. Tries to my line here.
What if he goes, I don't want to work here. I want to go Super Saiyan.
Or you can do, I don't care that I work here. I just want to go Super Saiyan. Yeah, but we're making the line longer versus shorter.
Yep.
I literally just think him whining, I want to go Super Saiyan, though. And just have him do the though. Add in the though. THOU or THO. Then squeeze your shoulders together real hard and clench. What? Squeeze your shoulders and clench.
We can shrink that.
Yeah. Just have him go immediately to the Trez front. Let Levi have his thing. No, I wasn't paying attention. Actually, you can get rid of the no, I wasn't paying it. You can just go, no, I wasn't paying attention. You don't need to have the I was too pissed off.
Yep.
Just kill the "I was too pissed off" part. And that way you don't have to redo that line.
Yep.
Really? Yeah, go ahead. Nappa doesn't need to have a yeah. You can get rid of Nappa's yeah line right here.
Actually, it can just be this.
Yeah, like, because Nappa's not going to fucking question it. How do you think it's going? I hate the fact that my line's needed, but yours isn't. It should go right to John's phone ringing.
Yep.
We don't need to have an expose of John saying it's Nappa either. We
Yeah,
kind of
it can just be this.
Yep.
John answers, "It's me. I did it."
What? You should have gotten there like 10 minutes ago. Like I say, Cab is a good teacher. Holy crap. Well,
We
congratulations.
can even do this. I can redo those lines real quick. Won't take that long.
The holy crap. Well, congratulations. Yeah. Making me leave now. Well, you guys told me to squeeze my shoulders together and focus my energy in the back. Get rid of this. So did Kaba. Levi only told me to clinch. Instead, I think you could change this line. Well, you guys and Kaba all told me to squeeze my shoulders and clinch, and I did.
Yep.
But you didn't specify where to clinch. And just put where instead of where to. Just put where. Because then we have a better build-up too. So, well, you guys told me to squeeze my shoulders together and focus my energy in the middle. You don't even need that.
Right.
Because he doesn't need to redo the same line that I did.
Yeah.
He's gonna narrow it down where he just says, "Well, you guys told me to squeeze my shoulders and clinch." Because I had already told him to do the energy.
But you didn't specify.
Yep.
So I clenched my butt.
Yeah.
But said I'm not violating their decency laws now.
Yeah. Well, you guys told me to squeeze my shoulders together. And yeah, you don't need the focus energy in the middle of the back. So
violating their decency laws. I'll send you a picture. Easier than explaining.
Give me a second. Well, you guys told me to squeeze my shoulders together and clinch, so I did, but you didn't specify, so I clinched my back or my butt. And Kaba said I'm violating that. That sounds so. You read it and let me know. How does it? Can you read it with your Nappa?
Well, you guys told me to squeeze my shoulders together and clench, so I did, but you didn't specify, so I clenched my butt. Kaba said I'm violating their decency laws now.
That's way better and much faster. I'll send you a picture, easier explaining. We keep that.
Irving, unfortunately, we're past input now. We have to shrink this down to fit. And speaking of it being a Team 4-star line, we should not copy their line exactly.
No, we should not. We've been stepping away from that. Even when I wrote my a la carte sketch, I made sure it was more references than full-on copies for that exact reason. Like, we had so many people wanting us to do TFS, and so I had to have some lines be exactly to make sure it was understood I'm talking to that specific a la carte in that specific area. But that is a outlier. That's an exception to the rule.
We pushed it with having Popo do the TFS a la carte voice.
We did.
Which is why every time I have him do Vegeta now, I ask, he goes, which one? You want TFS or you want original. I'm like, I want original Vegeta. I don't want TFS Vegeta.
And I apologize, everyone. That's just the reality of the situation, is that we don't want to be called out for stealing jokes and shit. It's one thing to reference it. It's one thing to where I'm talking with that specific character in that specific universe. It's an entirely different thing when we're doing a sketch that isn't related to it or isn't supposed to be it, and we're just stealing the joke. We don't want to do that. We don't need the Levi's let me see that. It could literally just Levi leans over, like I'm leaning over. You can take a look at the ones I sent you to see which ones need to be refilmed. But that way it's just the hell, and then Levi leans over, and you don't even have to have that seed of showing me the phone at that point, because then I'm just leaning over.
Yeah. Validity, we don't do SCP.
Yeah, and real quick on that, that's because so many people will copyright strike if you start doing SCP stuff. We're just not going to deal with it. Nappa, that's to a tail around your waist, right? Blah blah. Wait, if that's your tail, then what is all of that?
We can cut.
Yeah. You know, Levi could actually just redo that line of, wait, if that's your tail around your waist, what is all that down there? And then that gets rid of John's line as well. Do you like that? I can redo that.
Yep.
Okay. Let me redo that one while you're
So I'll do this. I'll go the hell, and I'll look at you and kind of angle it towards you.
Yeah.
All right.
So I'm gonna hit record in a minute here. Nappa, that's your tail around your waist. Oh, no. Nappa, if that's your tail around your waist, what is all of that? Kind of like that?
Yep.
Okay. I'll send that.
I'm redoing this too.
Do I have another line to redo?
Nope.
All right.
I shrunk the start is now Nappa saying, this sucks. Everything sucks. Everyone can go Super Saiyan but me.
Okay. I want you to take, before we have you redo your stuff, take a look at my stuff. That way I can make sure to get it done and out of the way.
Yeah, I'm
gonna
redo all my lines. So
yeah, I put them on Dropbox, and they're already uploaded.
Oh,
they're just the two newest ones.
Dirtborks. All files.
Now, if I'm right, we should have shortened this. Yeah, guarantee you that's below 3 minutes, because that's 2 pages.
Yeah, we shrunk it from almost 3 pages to 2 pages.
So that should be just under 3 minutes or right at 3 minutes.
Yep. Yeah.
And I agree with Steven. SCP is just very, very random.
Yeah, that works great.
Okay.
Just gonna redo my lines. I'm gonna just redo all of them because there's some changes. And then to make everybody happy, I'm gonna wear the Nappa shirt under my John shirt, so then I can remove the John shirt on stream.
Just make sure that one shirt doesn't stick to the other, and we get a tease.
It'll be the most scandalous thing you've ever seen on this channel. There might be a belly button. All right. Mouse, come here. This goes there.
Will Nappa's new finishing move be the hairy teabag of doom? I almost want to put that in the sketch,
No.
but we're done.
Not needed. Okay. I don't know. Like John doesn't need the headset on for this, so
Yeah.
All right, I'm muting you on this end.
All right.
Nappa, not everyone can go Super Saiyan.
I'm gonna take a moment to talk about this. So, Irving, I gotta say a few things. First of all, one, I apologize for having to shut you down like that. We don't like having to do that. Going forward, there'll be new rules on Cameo and stuff like that. In fact, they've already been posted, I believe. And the main reason why is the amount of time and retakes and a bunch of that stuff spent on videos that shouldn't have taken that long. Because they take away from being able to produce even more content. Instead of producing, 3 or 4 videos in a single day, we're producing 1 video today. I believe we had 2 other cameos to still film. And I think we've only managed to get Irving's done. I don't know if I don't remember him recording, but I don't think we got the other cameos done. That's fine. All right, that's good. That kind of thing happens. We have to make executive decisions at times. Now, he had a other cameo that was the Sauron calling about a person in a green tunic. Yes, Link, yes, he has the Master Sword smashing all his pottery. I need to find out, and that's going to be with voice acting or not, because if it's not without voice acting, I think that I might be able to swing that off the bat. Might be able to do that off the cuff. What's that commercial, like the Red Eye commercial? Clear Eyes. Boom, chicka, 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 boom, chicka, 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 boom, chicka, chicka. Did you hear me?
You know you reach a certain level of friendship when your friend does tribute music for you. All right, I'm shushing you now. All right, here we go.
The eye drop commercial. Clear Eyes.
This sucks. Everything sucks. Everyone can go Super Saiyan, but me.
You're muted right now. 1 second. What's up? I want to do the Sauron video with you here so I can get some feedback. I have a bit of an idea.
Oh yeah. Well, everyone was saying,
used carry.
Really? Everyone was saying blood in Universe 6 and Universe 7 can do it, except for Vegeta's
I don't know
brother,
if we'll do Chuck Norris content like ever again, really.
Really? Really?
He just kind of
really?
The
really?
View. So
really?
Also, the guy behind Lemon.
You think so, John?
Neil, whatever.
Had
some.
Okay, John. You think so? Every single. Okay, John. You think so? Everyone was saying blood in Universe 7 and Universe 6 can do it, except for Vegeta's stupid brother, but he doesn't count. He was only in 1 movie. Frieza can turn gold. Super Shenron turns gold. Piccolo can turn orange, which is close enough. It's not fair.
Why did he do the extra long lines? Why did he do that? Oh yeah, everyone was saying blood on earth. You did that
What
one line.
advantage?
You did the line too long, you dingus. You dingus. Did he do two different lines? Did I miss one of the lines? And he's just sitting there letting it record. He's not even pressing pause. I pressed the damn pause button.
I just want to go Super Saiyan though.
And then no, I wasn't paying attention. I could read him these lines and then shut up.
Squeeze my shoulders together. It's not working.
You forgot. No, I wasn't paying attention.
Squeeze my shoulders together.
No, he doesn't have a line. He just kind of squeezes.
They don't reach.
Yeah, oh yeah. Levi says you're a dingus.
No,
There
I
you
wasn't
go.
paying
I
attention.
think I missed it. Yeah, I think I'm the dingus. Levi says you're a dingus.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I'm
Vegeta,
yeah.
probably.
Nappa runs off. Now we go over there. Anything to say before I go over there?
Oh, dude, you're gonna make us.
Huh? Oh.
Kiddo was watching One Piece and walked in here with audio of One Piece. I don't know if Chris could hear that, but the last thing I needed was you guys to be able to hear all that and getting dinged for having One Piece audio.
Hey, it's me. It's me. I did it. Cab was a great teacher.
Ow.
Unfortunately, they're making me leave now.
Drink. All right, good. As long as you guys can hear it, then that's fine. I'm gonna go get myself some more water. This water is old, so I'm gonna get rid of it.
Well, you guys told me to squeeze my shoulders together and gather my energy in the middle of my back and clench, but you didn't specify, so I clenched my butt. Kappa says I'm violating their decency laws now.
He keeps doing the longer lines.
I'll send you a picture. It's easier than explaining.
He did the longer line again. He did the longer line again. It's a little bit shorter. You guys told me to squeeze my shoulders together and clinch. Because I heard the focus to power thing. Hydrate!
Turns out the first time you go Super Saiyan, the hair grows closest to wherever you clench. Clench your shoulders like you're supposed to, it grows on your head, or you get a big beard. Clench your butt, though, and you can see in the picture what happens.
About 12 servings? That's it? These used to have like 100 servings in them. What is somebody doing like for a single cup? That's it. Super fast.
I tried that, John. It turns out wherever your hair... I tried that, John. It turns out wherever the hair grows during your first transformation is where it grows in every other transformation after that. So I'm kind of stuck with it like this. I tried that too, Levi. Okay, I tried every single thing I can think of. It grew right back.
I think that's what people are doing.
I tried that, Levi. Okay, I tried every single thing I can think of.
Levi, I know
what I do, it grows right back.
I thought it was just I tried that and then I tried that. Turns out how it grows when.
Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Why not? Oh, come on. Why not?
Oh,
if I can't go Super Saiyan at the office, it's like all this training was for nothing.
I didn't know some of the changes he made when I was doing my filming, so. I also didn't realize Garrett was doing.
Right.
It's kind of a whatever.
Couple extra little lines you can cut out if you don't need them.
Oh yeah, I forgot I was editing this.
Let go. Okay.
Real quick, when you did your squeeze my shoulders together and clinch, did you add in the power part again?
What power?
So it was like, well, you guys told me to squeeze my shoulders together and clinch, so I did, but you didn't specify, so I clinched my butt. I could have swore while I was out getting water, I heard. So you guys told me to squeeze my shoulders together and clinch, and focus my power in my back and clinch, so I did. Like I could have swore I heard the and focus my power in my back part, even though we cut it out.
Well, if I did, I did.
Yeah, well.
We saved a bunch of time, so.
Yeah. Should I try my ice cream bucket pickles from 2 years ago, or will they be bad?
What?
If it's fermented, it should be fine.
Hold on. Are they an ice cream or just an ice cream bucket?
I didn't get to finish what I was saying. If it was done properly, fermented, and it's not, and should I try my ice cream bucket pickles? That's another good thing. That never mind. Okay. Ice cream buckets pickle. Did you ferment your pickles in the buckets, or are you talking about pickle ice cream, like pickle flavored ice cream, or are you meaning you made pickles in ice cream buckets? And again, that's on you. I cannot give you advice outside of if you did it right, theoretically, you should be okay. And that's not even advice. I'm just simply stating a fact that, like, if you did it right, but it's up to you.
Because in my mind, okay, ice cream pickles made in ice cream buckets. My mind went, hold on, are there something called bucket pickles made with ice cream, or is it ice cream bucket pickles?
Pickles like your mom used to do. Well, if you did it right, we cannot tell you yes or no because we cannot be held liable for it. Steven Simmons, I'm going to say this before you say don't eat that. Fermented food, when done right, is safe to eat. But again, it's the when done right, and it is you consume it at your own risk.
When I lived in Iowa, I took a job where one of the managers made homemade pickles, and everybody raved about them. Said they were amazing, best pickles you could get anywhere. He had some in the office that I tried. He brought in a new batch like a month later, and it was like, "Here y'all go, come grab your pickles." Everyone took jars home. Everyone got sick. They literally had to close the office for 2 days because nobody could come in. We were all that sick. He never brought him in again.
Nope. That's one of those things where unless you know what you're doing thoroughly, like I know people who sell, like we've bought in artisan pickles before. And when I call artisan pickles, it's farmer's market pickles, right? But I've still been leery about it. And I'm going to be honest, I have never tasted a pickle that was worth its price. I don't care if it's at the grocery store. I don't care if it's the $22 pickle that I bought. Not a single pickle.
Single pickle for $22?
No, it was $22 for a small can. There was like 6 or 7 of them there.
Oh.
But they were cut in half. But still, it's still expensive. I've never had a single. It doesn't matter what it is. Doesn't matter what it's done to it. I've gone and gotten like a $10 pickle, a single $10 pickle because it had a bunch of seasonings on it and everything. It's from a vendor, and I was like, okay. I take a bite. I'm like, okay, you kids take a bite. You guys let me know what you guys think because I don't want to say what I think before they say what they think, right? Oh, I almost have a Scooby-Doo laugh. Fuck you.
You just Scooby-Doo laugh. all you have to do is make a horse sound. A horse sound. Horse. There's an S in that word. A horse.
I don't know. I can't quite it. The fact that you've practiced that well enough.
Scooby-Doo, literally, his laugh is just a horse noise.
You made me joke.
Sorry.
Okay. Moving forward.
Yeah, Colleen Swigum. Colleen, I have the Scooby sound, but not the Scooby snacks.
All right, moving forward. A few things here. First of all, I need you to sit and let me know when you got those uploaded to Dropbox. Okay, cool. So I'm gonna get on the call with Sauron. I'm not gonna mute you. You're not gonna be muted, so you can interrupt me. Please don't. Let me get you can interrupt me, but don't. So let us because if I don't, you're just gonna wave and distract me anyways. So I'm going. How do I want to start this? It's castle, right? It's castle.
It's the Tower of Barad-dûr.
Can I just say tower?
Yeah.
Because we both know my pronunciation is gonna. I can't even say that fucking word correctly.
That's why I sent the description of how to say the word Panem in Raven's line.
Okay,
Panem.
That's for Raven though, right?
Yes.
Yeah. And then how would I say his tower? If I did want to try it. I love the fact that like all of you accept that. I have for those of you who are new, who may not know, I technically have a speech impediment. I have something that's called snake tongue. There's a more scientific name for it. I don't feel like looking it up right now. I slur all my words. If you listen very closely, you can hear almost an S on everything I say. In like now that I say it and he listens, he can probably hear it. S's particularly are bad for me. But when you have that in general, pronouncing things are very, very difficult. Anything with a C and S, anything along those lines becomes even more difficult for me. I need to increase light just a little bit. Barad-dûr.
Barad-dûr. Can you roll your R's?
Barad-dûr. All one word, right?
Barad-dûr. Yeah.
Barad-dûr.
It's spelled this way.
I'm not going to say the fucking tower. Fuck you all.
It's spelled like that.
Barad-dûr.
Barad-dûr.
Barad-dûr. If anyone gets on my case because I say it wrong, fuck you. Barad-dûr.
Just say your tower.
Yeah, I'm just going to say tower. 3, 2, 1. Sauron, when you say that somebody in green is wrecking up your tower, they wouldn't by chance have a pair of like nunchucks or like I just said nunchucks and Lee doesn't actually constantly use those. I don't know why.
No,
it's because
it's specifically linked with the Master Sword.
I know. I was going to play the game of figuring out who it was. I was going to play a small game of figuring out who it was. We need people in green because it draws people's attention. People in all green. So we need Lee.
Lee? Who's Lee?
Rockley. Sorry. Rockley. And I can kind of do a different way of describing them.
The person with a sword in your tower, the one who's all green, do they have a shell on their back?
Right.
Do they have a bowl cut and like really simple?
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. I love the fact that we had the same exact line.
Uh, Colin Swigum. Someone in the green tunic. Does he have arrows? Because if so, that's DC's Temu version of Hawkeye. That's the best description of Green Arrow ever.
Hold on, I gotta have that in there.
Oh, Colleen, that killed me. I don't get the comment, Irving. I don't understand. Is he changing into different animals? And pine. What else was green? Gotcha. Okay, I'm following now, Irving. Sorry. Oh, I love this thing so much. Sorry, everyone. I'm using this to dig the knots out of my back. Is he in armor holding a dagger that turns into a flute?
We don't want to go necessarily that far. I've got 3 as it is.
All
So
right.
we got Rock Lee, we've got the Turtles, and we've got Master Chief as it is. I really think we have one more that we could possibly do, but if I do more than that, it kind of drags it. Because you usually do 3 to 4, and then you find out who it is. And we have found that if we go over that, people lose interest.
Yep.
Unless they're like super popular characters.
Yep.
I really, really like this. And it also gets me to Tunic.
Yeah. But you can just be like, this green person in your tower, are they this, that? Breaking your pottery? Oh. Okay.
Yeah, so we go. I love how I'm still kind of somewhat doing this improvis because I'm thinking of it in my head. By the way, this is how I wrote a couple other videos a while back where I kind of did it and then I wrote it, I did it, and I wrote it without going full on because I couldn't record at the time.
At the end, you could be like filing an insurance claim. Sauron, how much was the pottery worth? Link, you bastard!
I got a good idea for that too. Hold on.
I forgot to record that Bonkai video, so I'm going to do that now.
All right.
I'm going to mute you on this end. Hey, John. Hey, John. Hey, John. Hey, John. Hey, John. Hey, John. If Stitch became a Soul Reaper in Bleach, what do you think his Bankai would be?
Let him do his thing real quick.
What about Batman's? What about Darth Vader's? I can ask them. Okay, hey, so I can ask them. I can ask them. Okay. Oh, sweet. Okay, so if your favorite character from comics or movies or anime or video games or TV or whatever got put into the Bleach universe, what would their Bankai be and what would it be called and how would it work? We want to know. What's the Indian currency? Isn't that also rupees?
Rupees? Yeah.
I didn't realize till just now that the currency in Hyrule is the same name as the Indian currency. Okay.
Apparently, I can't spell obvious.
OBV IOUS.
Yeah.
Sorry, I hear the word spell and my mind goes, I can do it. I can do it.
Mechanics, real quick, would you? My brain keeps skipping around.
Mechanics, MECHANICS.
Thank you.
I'm muting you again to do John's lines. I don't know, Nappa. I don't know, Nappa. I don't know. Nappa, I have no idea what anyone who's not already in Bleach's Bankai would look like or how it would work. If you want to know that bad, ask the fans. Yes, ask them. What if Link is breaking pots in his tower was because he shot an arrow to the eye of Sauron? Like a puzzle. How would shooting Sauron in the eye, which wouldn't work because Sauron's eye is not a physical manifestation. It's weird to explain. But how would that break his pots? Just trying to figure out the method, functionality. Tarkin Dragon, you spelled color wrong. Sorry, that's just me teasing everyone in the English-speaking world who isn't American that spells color technically the right way. Color. Waiting for Stephen Lockie to try to call me on that one.
Okay. I need to put this somewhere else.
The way that color is spelled in the English-speaking language outside of the U.S. sounds to me, if you pronounce it phonetically, the way it sounds like a Middle Earth statement. Color. I have no Ana Stephen Lockie. Every English-speaking country, but the U.S. spells it COLOUR. Everything is OUR. I said here it's just OR for cuz. Cuz. That's why. Oh man. Levi Markin, how do you write your date wrong? Oh, do you do month, day, year versus day, month, year? No, sorry. Do you do day, month, year versus month, day, year? That makes perfect sense, Colleen. Perfect sense. Okay, here's an obnoxious question. Do you all really spell tire TYRE? Like tires for your car? Is it because the word tire, like to fatigue, to tire, is already spelled that way and you want to differentiate?
Okay.
So
you don't get to have input on what I say immediately. I'm gonna record, and you
Okay.
get to just watch, and then you can wave at me if you have a problem with it.
no, just
I haven't started yet.
I don't know Puppet Master, Andrew. Sorry.
Okay, Sauron. So the person in all green that's climbing your tower right now, do they have a shell on their back? No. Okay, so not one of the turtle teens. Are they in like a tight suit with a bowl cut? Okay, not Rock Lee. That's good. He would have used you for like a training montage, and I don't have that kind of time. Oh, do they have like armor similar to but way stronger than your orcs and just kind of like all over? No, it's not Master Chief. You would have had an extra bad day if it was him. Oh, it's someone in a green tunic. Okay. Does he have like arrows? He does. Okay, so is he like tall with weird things on the arrows, like a boxing glove? Because if so, that's DC's Temu version of Hawkeye. And why would you need an insurance claim for Green Arrow? You know, like I understand him taking out your orcs, smashing pots. Lead with that. That is Link. And depending on which one, you might have wished you had Master Chief, to be honest. Also, they're pots. How much could they possibly have been worth? What? Why do you have priceless artifacts just lying around a big tower and I can hear myself say it? And no, we don't cover obvious game mechanic systems. Wait, they don't have anything in them? Oh no. Real quick, does this Link have a weird looking arm? He does. Oh, you have war crimes, Link. You're about to be in a very bad place because you don't have anything in the pots. Are you up to date on your resurrection insurance, Sauron? Hello? Ooh. You gotta give it a you can I've got you unmuted now.
Honest feedback. I think it took a little bit long between each person, but overall fun video.
The 2-minute video, you want me to shorten down how long I take on each person?
No. I don't think the video was too long. I just think that the figuring out who it was part dragged down a little bit. Not badly.
Okay.
This is me comparing it to the way that I would have done it.
Oh,
which is just a tad faster.
Yeah. All right. That was a Cameo request. So I need to send that to you so you can send it to them to get
I need to edit it and subtitle it and send it to them. And then confirm that we have permission to post it on the channel.
So we give them a fully finished product before we even get feedback of whether or not they want it a different way.
They don't get to give us feedback on it. They get what they get.
Oh, okay. So I can just go and edit that and then send it to you.
Yes.
Okay. So I will upload that onto CapCut and work on that one.
The only thing you didn't mention he had the Master Sword. That was specifically requested in the request.
Oh shit! How would I describe it? Because it's the link with the arm, so you'd have a broken Master Sword. You'd still have of the Master Sword.
Yeah,
so I have to redo that
link.
They both have Master Swords. That's the problem. We didn't get a specific which one.
If there's a huge problem, I'm sure they'll tell me.
Do you want me to go ahead and redo the whole thing or no?
No, because that was a decent take.
Oh, okay. So I'm going to upload that to CapCut real quick so that I can work on that in a minute. Kiddo has asked me when I'm going to be done because they also want to get their lines done. So we're going to, instead of Master Chief, you should add Green Ranger. No.
Ouch.
I'm not saying no because I don't know the Green Ranger. I'm saying no because I don't want the comments to be filled with RIP. It's one thing if I go this versus this, and I'm recognizing that like the comment section is going to have a bunch of RIP. But if I add him in there, even as an offhand, we're still going to have a bunch of people going RIP because Jason David Frank was like 20 plus years active Power Ranger. He was generations of people's Power Ranger. It's one thing to have like, a couple hundred people go RIP because they remember the yellow Power Ranger. It's another to have thousands of people do that. I have, like I said, Irving, I have no problem doing it.
Hey, John. 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 If Stitch became a Soul Reaper in Bleach, what do you think his Bankai would be?
Do you want to edit that while we're live?
Yeah. I don't. Because we're just going to post it on the channel. This isn't. I don't know, Nappa.
To everyone, real quick. Once Chris is done, and I realize I muted his screen audio so I could talk. Once Chris is done, I'm going to bow out. I don't know if Chris wants to bow out, but I want to make sure we'll go ahead and let him finish. Post that. We'll watch it, see how we like it, and then we'll do our ending stuff. I've got a kiddo that wants to film what they need to film, and I've got a bunch of editing, and I got to spend time with kids. So. And then I have a bunch of cleaning to do.
What about Batman? What about Darth Vader's? Hey, Mr. Unknown.
AMC and Mr. Unknown, how goes it? Have a great night. But it's bedtime, Levi. It's not bedtime. It's I think today's Friday, right? Friday.
Okay. Hey, so
kids don't have school. It's not their bedtime.
I can ask them.
They get to stay up for as long as they want.
I can ask them. Friday
and Saturday, I don't care how long my kids stay up, provided they're at least in their rooms and laying down by about 10:30, 11 for Tobias, and about 12, 1 o'clock for Raven.
Okay. Okay.
And then Sunday, they have to be back on their normal.
Okay, so if your favorite character
ish schedule.
Oh, sweet. Okay, so if your favorite character from comics or movies or anime or video games or TV or whatever got put into the Bleach universe, what would their Bankai be and what would it be called and how would it work? We want to know.
I love Captain Planet, by the way. Did you like Captain Planet? Yes. I feel like I asked a stupid question.
I don't know.
Obviously, it was around the time that you were a kid, even though you were a dinosaur.
Hold on. I need to do it more Velociraptor-like.
You can do the clicking. So you didn't do it Velociraptor.
I don't know. Nappa. I don't
know. Pretty good. It's 9:30 here. I have work at 5:30 in the morning. And see, that's another thing. If kiddos had if my oldest had a job or something like that, they would have a much earlier bedtime. But they don't. So clever girl. What is a Blanco? I don't know.
Nappa, I have no idea what. Nappa.
I wonder what ZAK is, because I want to take this. I want to if
Nappa, I have no idea what anyone who's not already in Bleach's Bankai would look like or how it would work. If you want to know that bad, ask the fans. Yes, ask them.
I think it's just a sticker. I don't know why.
Hey, John, if Stitch became a Soul Reaper in Bleach, what do you think his Bankai would be? I don't know, Nappa. What about Batman's? I don't know, Nappa. I don't know. I can ask them. Nappa, I have no idea what anyone who's not already in Bleach's Bankai would look like or how it would work. No idea what anyone who's not already.
Oh, and to everyone here, the only reason Levi doesn't, or that I don't do a bunch of videos like that, is mostly I just don't just don't wind up sending him the clips. Sometimes we do.
What about Darth Vader's? I don't know, Nappa. I don't know. I can ask them.
I need to keep Irving's sketch up for that. Am I editing anything besides Irving and the Cameo sketch?
No.
Okay. And I'll get.
I don't know. I don't know. I can ask them.
Let's have a quick note right there. Batman would look like Atabarang. So there's some people, if you look up Batman's Bankai, I think there's some animations that already have that on YouTube. Because Bleach came out around the same time that Flash Animation was still doing things. And there was a lot of people that...
Bleach became a Soul Reaper in Bleach. What do you think his Bankai would be? I don't know, Nappa. What about Batman's? I don't know, Nappa. I don't know. What about Darth Vader's? Nappa, I have no idea what anyone who's not already in Bleach's Bankai would look like or how it would work. If you want to know that bad, ask the fans. I can ask them. Yes, ask them. Sweet. Yes, ask them. Sweet. Okay, so if your favorite character from comics or movies or anime or video games, TV or whatever got put into the Bleach universe, what would their Bankai be and what would it be called and how would it work? We want to know.
Hopefully we get some people answering the Stitch question, which was the main question.
Right. What Soul Reaper and Bleach?
Oh, I don't need to record anything else right now. Also, I want to make it clear, I wasn't angry when you gave me the feedback. I was just wondering if I legitimately, like, if I should redo it or not.
No.
And one of the things for everyone here, I know why Chris doesn't want me to redo it, besides the fact that it's a good take. It's also my character and his character. If we start doing things the exact same way, there's no point in having them. At that point, there's only one character. So we have to have those differences show up in videos as well, because the way Levi would talk to somebody isn't the same way that John's going to talk to most of the time. When we start doing like, how did John go into villain support and stuff like that, that's going to be fun to explore, because that's going to be something that me and Chris sit out and write and make a full-on like book out of, and then film it and everything else as well. Jimmy, I said the same thing. Said the same thing. He's got to look like Elvis. I get the feeling that's going to be, and we don't have to go into like super depth on how every single thing looks in the video. If we get a generalized form, we can always explore what his other forms might be. And Chris, one of the reasons why I also switched to this MagSafe.
Hold on. Okay. If you want, go ahead. Sorry.
Another reason why I'm switching to the MagSafe is more and more products are being made, because Samsung, like a generation or two ago, started including that thing on their phones to begin with. So I might as well go ahead, and since there's so many products out there. Maybe John and Nappa don't exist and Levi's just imagining them. Stitch would look like Elvis. Check. His weapon is a ukulele sword. Check. He activates it by saying Ohana. Check. His Bankai is him surfing on a spaceship on a tsunami. Check. Magnets, how do they work? They stick things together. That cane is to be upstairs. I don't have enough canes anymore to have one in every location in the house. Remember to take that upstairs. And Levi marking, yeah, we discussed it earlier, but it was also one of those things where, like, and like I said, it's been a long time since I watched Bleach. So, and about as long as manga-wise, same thing. Ooh, Herper.
Hey, John, if Stitch became a Soul Reaper in Bleach, what do you think his Bankai would be? I don't know, Nappa. What about Batman's? I don't know, Nappa. I don't know. What about Darth Vader's? Nappa, I have no idea what anyone who's not already in Bleach just Bankai would look like or how it would work. If you want to know that bad, ask the fans. I can ask them? Yes, ask them. Sweet. Okay, so if your favorite character from
You're
comics,
gonna post that on a
movie,
Friday night when
anime,
you're with
video
Bleach.
games, TV,
That's
or whatever got put into the Bleach universe, what were their Bankai or video games or TV or whatever? Anime or video games or TV.
There's only two ways this video is gonna go. It's either gonna go really, really, really well, or it's gonna
TV
fucking
or whatever got put into the Bleach universe, what would their Bankai be and what would it be called and how would it work? We want to know. All right. So I just need to change Nappa's to boop and boop and boop and boop and boop and boop.
You should
and
like
boop.
finish up, please, bro.
Huh?
My kiddo, you should like finish up, please, bro. Broken heart emoji.
All right. And that's it. Nappa. No, not Nappa. Stitch. Bankai final. And we go Bink. And we go to Bink and fictional character Bankais. Select export. And now it takes forever, even though it shouldn't.
Vader is like his lightsaber and can cut away a spirit's hollow away. Vader wouldn't need a Bankai. He is the Bankai. Batman's would be Alfred. Well, no, that's more like a Patronus. Can you imagine Batman's Bankai is just Alfred with a shotgun?
Well, because every Bankai has an activating phrase, right? Hey, John, if Stitch became a Soul Reaper, Batman's would be, fetch me tea, Alfred. Yes, sir. And
Anyway.
I tell you, he has a hot tea in a tea company, just splashes it on you.
Okay, we can't get distracted too much. Kiddo's getting angry at me.
All right, I'm done with this.
Chris is going to be posting that. We're going to wrap up. I want to thank everyone for joining us. Happy birthday to Steven one more time. It's been an honor and a pleasure to know you and have you on the channel, as well as to know you as much as I can in real life. So thank you everyone for joining. Remember, take it one breath, one step, one day at a time. Wish you all peace of mind, serenity, abiding spirit, harmony among others. Until the winds blow your sails are away again. Have an Acme day.
Have an Acme day is a product of the villain. Having an Acme day will retroactively build your account. Have an Acme day.
And have an Acme day simply means the best day you possibly can have. Bye now. Are you hitting the end stream?